himself in Christ. He should be rooted in Christ. We know the trees which have deeper roots. No storm can put them down. They can withstand any kinds of storms. We also know other way. A tree that doesn't have deeper roots can be collapsed anytime. So also we can compare it to our life. Relationship with Jesus should be the foundation of our theologizing. So if we have this strong foundation, rest will go on well. John, the evangelist, in chapter 15, verse 4 and 5, he says, "Abide in me. You can do nothing without me." In prayer, Eucharist, meditation, continuous reflection can help us to be rooted in Christ. The scriptures or the Bible that you take for studying theology should not become just academic texts, which happened for me for some time. This Bible or these scriptural texts should become living words which can shape our hearts, which can form our minds, form our hearts, form our life. That will make difference. So many times we say that I am busy, that professor has given this much of work, so much of assignment, and there is no time for prayer. Dear brothers and sisters, as you begin theologizing, let's keep one thought in our hearts. If we study all that is taught here, minus prayer, it will not help us much. Prayerful reflection can bring in you maturity. That will touch your heart. That will form your mind. Second letter of the real, that is E, equipping. Equipping, that means becoming a resourceful person. This is the time to equip yourself with all the knowledge and experiences. Sometime we get ordained or we are sent on a mission, we say, somebody is asking you to give a speech or a sermon, you say, "Oh, I am not equipped. I don't know." You give to somebody else. Theology is the best time. For me, I remember first year I did not take it serious. Second, third year I took it very seriously, and still I continued reading, reflecting. And that has brought much meaning in my life. That has transformed life. So what is this equipping? A knowledge without right attitude can lead you to arrogance. Knowledge without humility also can lead you to pride. What we need today, together with the learning that we have here, is sitting with the Lord. All that you study there, certainly you need to work hard, know more about it, read, go to library. We have a rather good library here. Professors will be teaching, but evening you have enough time to go through it. But more than that, reflecting. did I learn today? How will I use that during my ministry? So it's the best time for equipping. This theologizing is the best time for equipping ourselves. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours for cutting the tree. I will spend first 1 hour for sharpening the axe." So he knows the importance of how important it is to prepare ourselves. It's a stage of preparation. Once you are in the field, you have many things to learn, but all that you learn here could be practiced where you go, wherever you go, in the mission field. So spend enough time to sharpen your axe. In the mission, you have enough trees to cut down, enough work to do. So do your work here and now. And third quality that all the students of theology should have, attitude. REA. The word that I am using is real. How to become real students of theology. So third letter, A, is attitude. How important attitude is in our life. Christ is teaching us all the right attitudes. When we open the Bible, we have several right attitudes like compassion, like love, forgiveness, service. And St. Paul says, have the mind of Christ. If you have the mind of Christ, everything will be okay. So, in my experience, I can say, many times people forget the words that we have said, but they remember the attitude that we had exhibited. People somehow remember the attitude. What sort is a nice person, loving person, positive person. People remember that. They may not remember much what you have said. So also such attitudes we need to bring in our life and become a better person. And fourthly, L, leadership. Leadership is also very important. You get so many opportunities to discover your leadership quality. This is one, and you have done it excellently. So take initiatives. Maybe 4 years for some 3 years, for some 2 years, for some 1 year. Take initiatives. Take the leadership, and you can do the difference. One of the purposes of training students here to make them leaders of our church, Catholic Church. Wherever you go, wherever you are sent, that leadership quality should be seen by others. You can mobilize them, you can unite them. There are people who can easily divide them. That is not the leadership quality. Real leaders unite the people. So be an example is more of service, is more responsibility. Through the Gospels we know Jesus propagated service model of leadership, and we also here KJM propagate this. How to become a service-minded person, service-minded leader. Today, Dear brothers and sisters, let's keep in our hearts and minds this simple word, real. Rooted in Christ, a person who is equipped with many things, resources. Thirdly, a person with right attitudes, and fourthly, person who becomes a leader. And this will certainly help us to ignite our dreams and to shine bright. Morning during the sermon, I had given many reflections about that. But now you can keep in your heart these four terms, four words. Not only keeping in our minds, let's start living it. I wish you all the best. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the first year students, newcomers among fathers also. Let's all experience the powerful presence of God in our midst and walk with Him. He will make us powerful instruments. Thank you.